My name is Bret Jacobson, and I'm a dentist in Seattle, Washington. For me, I think one of the biggest problems I've had with impression material is the accuracy. I find that over the years of using PVS, you run into these issues with fit. When I'm doing my impression and I'm looking at the impression and I think it looks good, and then I get the crown back from the laboratory and I have a fit issue with either too tight or the margin's open. I look at the stone model. I think I had a good preparation until I looked at the model and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I prepped it like that. So oftentimes when you're looking at a PVS impression, it's hard to know if you actually got an accurate impression. The whole process of crown and bridge, from the time the impression's taken to the time the stone model's poured up, from the time the laboratory trims the model by hand, there's so many errors along the way that can happen, and we have no control over that. It really is, between doing crowns and doing fillings, kind of the bread and butter of what we do every day. We have to realize how precise every process has to be, and for impressions, everything has to be perfect to get that perfect impression. And sometimes we just miss it. We miss the margin, we miss it. We can't tell that we missed the margin, and not until we got the restoration back, when we put it in, and we have to send it back. When I first started using the iTero Lumina scanner, how quick it was kind of what blew me away. I didn't think I had enough data. Like, I thought, I scanned the entire arch and I was like, this can't be right. I can't, all the data can't be there, you know? So I zoom in on the screen and look at the scans and everything looks great. I just couldn't believe it was all done in that fast of a scan. It's faster, you can see a bigger field of view, it's easier to maneuver. It's all streamlined process from start to finish as far as doing multiple units. Instead of having to scan each individual tooth, I'm scanning the entire quadrant. Don't have remakes of crowns, retakes of impressions, and I can have the perfect scan every time because it's in my hands and I can see my preparation blown up on the screen like 20 times its size, and it's all in my control. So I've also felt that I've become a better dentist with digital because now I can look at my preps at large scale and I can determine if I have a nice preparation. I've been lucky enough to have the iTero Lumina scanner in my practice for the last 2 years, and I was part of the initial restorative testing, which is really exciting because I got to work with the research and development, and I got to give them feedback. And some of the feedback I gave them was, they heard me, they listened to me, and I was really excited about that. And one of the things what I wanted was to be able to scan both arches before we did our crown preparation, and then use a tool to erase a certain section, and then go back in and then rescan that one section, that section being the preparations. And they added that in to the software called the Prep Editor. I just think it's really exciting because it just streamlines everything. Having an iTero digital scanner in my practice for the last 20 years, I really got to see quite an evolution of a scanner that's an integral part of what we do. I love the iTero Lumina scanner. It's sleeker, it's faster, it's extremely accurate. My restorations fit amazing. It's become the digital front end to everything that I do in practice.